We can't find paradise. All we have to do is go free soul. Mysteries abound, made of a deep energy. Flows all around, but I will go fearless and free. I'll give you strength, you give me love, that's how I live. My courage won't fade. If you're with me, my enemies can never win. We will fight for love and glory. We will live to tell the story. There is nothing we can lose. Nothing ever dies. We will rise again. Don't stop, we're in love now. Don't stop, keep your spirit proud. And ride upon the wind. All we have to do is go. Don't stop, we're in love now. Don't stop, there's so much to be found. We can't find paradise. All we have to do is go free the soul. Dragon soul.
So go on, tell us about your life. Is this just gonna be a therapy episode? I think so. Alright, here goes nothing. You remembered when you guys defeated Vortec. Yes, that was actually one of our greatest victories. To you it was, but on my Earth, it was one of our greatest failures. Vortec knew we were going after the gold from the Golden Peaks, so he corrupted it. When Lolbit used it, Vortec took possession of Lolbit and few of the Fazbears, becoming the final Vortec. They waged war on the other dimensions and Earth for 2 years, wiping out all life. During that time I was trying to stop them, yet I was still unsuccessful. I was however able to defeat him, but at the cost of her. Her? You mean spoiler? How did you... I don't know, I just kind of guessed. But what's with that guitar? It looks familiar. It's the Mega Axe of Creation. Spoiler, forged this herself. It keeps Vortec at bay for only a minute. And it also seems to be keeping anyone else, mainly Elemental Masters, at bay. Yeah, it was painful. Yeah, it appears to only work on Elemental Masters, or people who just use elements. Yeah, but that doesn't explain why you'd want to destroy the multiverse. You see, after I left that doomed Earth, I decided to use my strength and the Mega Axe to attempt to save other worlds, so they won't fall just like mine. But every time I do that, every world I save creates another outcome. So I have no choice but to go to that Earth, get things straight, repeatedly on and on and on, until I figured out these Earths can't be saved. They were all doomed from the start. We're all doomed to repeat the cycle of hell for eternity. The cycle of loss, tragedy, and grief and loss. That's why I'm doing this. I'm destroying the multiverse to end the suffering of all those who live in it. You know, I know what you've been through. You know, Lloyd and Felix, I didn't even tell you my last name. My real name is actually Kathy Drake. Drake? You mean, like, in Tim Drake? Yes. My world was created from your outcome. Remember when I helped Lolbit defeat Metalolix? Yes, why? Well, on my Earth, there was a different outcome. Lolbit lost to Metalolix. And with him gone, there's no one to challenge Metalolix. So he waged war on the world for decades. Sometime during that, I was born to you and my mother. Wait a minute. I am your father? No, not you, but a different version of you. And you, Lloyd, you helped train me. You trained me so you can get vengeance on Metalolix, but you never could. Never have you succeeded. He just keeps taking and taking from me. Until one day, you died. Wait, me? Yes, you. I had a hatred for him for so long. But when I saw your lifeless body on the ground at his disposal, I just couldn't take it. Something had to be done. So you, Dad, you made a machine that sent me outside the Earth because you were looking for help. You ended up setting me outside the Earth, using the machine. Yeah, but what happened to me? You didn't get to live much longer. Millox found out and killed you. Wait, I'm dead on your Earth? Yes. It's sort of hard to talk about. Don't worry, it's okay. Tell us more. How did you become an assistant? If you must know, well, when I was outside of my Earth, I encountered him. Wait, who? God? Yes, but his name was Whiskers. You see, when I encountered him, he offered to take me in. He gave me a home, a reason, and some of his powers, like immortality and great power. I eventually used this power and went back to my Earth and killed that metal bastard. After I did so, Whiskers was right there. He wasn't mad or anything, he just told me that I should use my powers for vengeance, but I should use them for good, for hope. And well, a few months ago Dark Golem came. He took him, and he told me to escape. So I did, and landed on your Earth. And that's where I met him. Yeah, and that must have been when you destroyed Metallolix. Yes, because of that, I changed this world's history. So, Lolbit is still alive. It seems that because of the Hall of Futures, you guys will be together. Yeah, but do you know anything about Dark Golem? Yes, I do in fact. Good, then tell us about him. Because if we know his history, then we can actually stand a chance against him. Alright, but come close and listen. Because this is gonna take us way, way back. Alright guys, we made it. We went through the dangerous part. Now where? The entrance to the pit is in the sewers. And the sewers are right there. Good, now let's get to the sewers and look for that pit. Alright, so Stuffwell is telling me that the entrance to the sewers is in there. Well then, what are we waiting for? Let's get in and get to this pit. Alright. Good, now that we're not on Rogueport, I can finally take this silly disguise off. Alright guys, now that we're out of our disguises, let's go look for the pit of 100 trials. Alright, say no more, lead the way. Alright Stuffwell, can you sense the pit anywhere? Let me check. Wait, it's in that direction. See, I told you guys he would be useful. When did we say he wasn't useful? I was making sure he didn't. Alright, lead the way Stuffwell. Alright, back to adventure. Come on, it will be simpler if you just give in. I will not give in. You won't hurt him like that. Come on, get up. My lord, he is yours to take. Excellent. I've seen you've taken him down and cornered him by the forge. You get to lift for now. You gotta be freezing me. Where did she take him? It doesn't matter. The end has already begun. Come on, Robomorph. You get to the monastery and warn the others about this. Alright, get on. No, you're not going anywhere. Oh yeah? You have to try much better than that in order to get past me. No, huh? Move out of the way. I'm sorry, I can't let you succeed. Seems my work here is done. No! It's too late. The end is upon us. Where did you take him? Where did he take him? What did you guys do to my son? He's the one piece closer to Tip Golem to being Tip Golix. Once his power is absorbed along with the forge, Tip Golem will become more powerful than you've ever imagined, and Dark Golem will destroy the multiverse. There. He's all yours. What did you do to him? Well, it's all part of the plan. Soon Tip Golem will become Tip Golix, and Dark Golem will use the forges to destroy the multiverse you stand on. Don't. It's not worth it. Gumdrops, Twinkies. That should get him to shut up. Now we need to get back to the monastery and warn everyone. Alright. Oof. I'm getting way too old for this job. There. Oh, boss, you've arrived. He's all yours. No, I need to do something. Chaos Spear. No, he destroyed the forge. This is only an inconvenient setback. Hapa! He's all yours. Well, my work here is done. Great, now we've already lost. Look, I was only trying to help. Well, we shouldn't be worried about that. We need to get back to the monastery and tell the others. Alright, fine. Chaos Control! They probably thought that Whiskers only had one assistant. Well, it turns out there was another. After Whiskers created the universe, using the 4 elemental forges, he had his other assistant, Dark Golem, watch over the multiverse. During this time, he saw worlds live and worlds die. He didn't think nothing much about it, until he looked at the worlds that shouldn't have been in the dark multiverse. He went to the dark multiverse. He saw that worlds die. Every choice a person makes, every fear a person has, makes a world. A world that either lives, or a world that dies. He frequently goes to the dark multiverse, to get answers about these worlds. But over time, his mind will become corrupt, thinking the dark multiverse is a good thing. That's a good place, that worlds there are perfect. But who corrupted him? He was an entity that lived in the dark multiverse. His name was Darkon. Darkon? Who was he? Let me tell you a story. Great, another story. Darkon was the original avatar of darkness, but there's another avatar of light. His name was Golem. Darkon and Golem constantly battled for who can control the multiverse. And so Whiskers stepped in and sealed both Golem and Darkon in the light multiverse and the dark multiverse. Darkon slowly corrupted Dark Golem to the point that he was full of darkness. So Dark Golem went to Planet Freedom, trying to submerge Earth 1 into the dark multiverse. He encountered 2 tribes of Freelers that he fought, until one day a specific tribe of Freelers found a gold energy they dubbed the Lolbit Force. They absorbed this energy, and they used this energy to push back Dark Golem back into the dark multiverse. And what was this golden energy? This golden energy originated from the Forge. Like the World Forge? Yes, the Forge of Creation. And ever since he lost, he's been plotting his revenge for thousands of years, wanting to destroy the multiverse and his former master for locking him in the dark multiverse. Wow. Well, now that we know about him, how do we stop him? Well, Dark Golem has corrupted the Forge. But if he has the Forges and corrupts them, then the multiverse is done. But if we go to the Forge of Creation and use positive energy to purify it, then maybe, just maybe, we could successfully save the multiverse. Good, now we know how to defeat him. Let's just hope Lolbit has the Star Spirits so we can use them to save the Forge. But you've seen worlds died. You've experienced loved ones die. Yet, there's still reason to keep on fighting. To fight for good. To change. I've been spending months trying to save worlds, and now realize that I can destroy them. But I now realize that no world can be perfect. Every choice we make has another outcome. But if we lose, maybe there's an Earth where we can succeed. Where we can start over. Where I can start over. Yes, there's still another reason to fight. And I know we can win this. 'Cause together, we will push back the darkness. And we get... What's wrong? Kathy, what's wrong? He's here. Yeah, I'm sensing the same thing. They're both here. Oh no. Congratulations. You have led us right to the source. No! There's no use in fighting. We have already won. We'll stop you. We always will. Oh, Tim, I can give you what you so desire. What you mean? I have lost everything. I have nothing else to lose. Oh, Nightmaster. He wasn't talking about anything. He was talking about her. Steph? I brought her back using the reversal blade. When I came to your old world, and I found her. I revived her using the reversal blade so I can use her against you. Now, if you want her to be safe, then you join my cause. And together, we can destroy the multiverse and end the suffering of all the people who live in it. Don't. You know it's a trap, right? I thought you changed. I have. I'm sorry. I have to do this. But I'll do everything to be with her again. No! But why? Because I could do anything just to get you back. Now, bye-bye. See you never. Is she alright? Yeah, she's been stabbed in the gut. I have an idea. Duh. I'm healed. Why? Why would he do this? Love motivates many people. But I want to ask, what now? Finally. Now I have the ultimate power. Finally, I am Tip Golem, reborn. No longer will I be called Tip Golem though, but now I'll be called Tip Golix. I am now the most powerful being in this universe, and no one, I mean no one, can stop me now. Ha 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 ha. Found something, Stuffwell? Yes, the pit is in there. So you're saying the pit of 100 trials is in there? Good, thanks, Stuffwell. Now guys, who's ready to go through the pit of 100 trials and save the multiverse? Yeah, I'm in it. Yeah, you can count on me for help. Now what are we waiting for? Let's show those star spirits our worth.
This is my escape.